something very interesting. I always had an interest in design and painting and art, stuff like that. In fact, my college degree was in English with a minor in fine arts, so I'm always looking for ways to incorporate things. I think my favorite part of Why Are You video is the part where I sprout out like butterfly wings. Oh, I love butterfly wings. I do, Shiva. They're great because they remind me of Fairy's coloring book from when I was a little kid. It's very big in the UK and overseas, if you don't know. They look like the little fairies that I used to color in my coloring book. I love that aspect. I found a great photographer who will be able to bring that to life. I love the page that he was on, the posts and everything. I thought that would best represent the packaging, even going with the director. I worked with Tim Brett Day for the photography and Ray K for the director of Why Are You. We really wanted to bring the design element, the graphic design element to the video to help bring to life the overall vision that I had for the project. I really wanted to be like a continuation of what we were doing with the overall visual imagery of the project. I'm really happy with it. For the handwriting visuals, we sat down and I wrote the song down a bunch of times and did some doodles, you know. Everything that we did, we incorporated into the video, so it's very graphic video, which I love. And girl, so do I. I am so happy that you did something that a lot of people are not doing. Especially, you know, a singer. And I am so happy you're branching out and doing different things, Marie. Earlier, you alluded to the fact that you graduated from Georgetown University. And looking at the current crop of R&B singers, you're one of the few artists, Marie, that actually graduated from college. I am so proud of you. So, I have a two-pronged question. What advice would you give the young girls who are still in high school and think that they can make it in singing without college? Rephrase that. Tell me how college prepare you for life as Marie, the singer. Oh, thank you, Shiva. I thank you for saying that. You know what? I have to say, I advocate people getting their education through high school, even college, but I don't think it's necessary a must because everyone has their own path to follow, you know, Shiva. You have to follow your own path. I can tell everyone that getting a degree is the way because it's just something that happened for me. You know, that's something I want to do. It depends on what you want to do. You might need a degree, or spending that time could actually take away from time from doing something else. You know, yet you have in mind that's something that's important to you. It's such a hard question. It's just like saying, you should marry someone or not. Should you marry this person? It depends. You know, I think college prepared me in ways as far as learning about myself. For real talk. What I can remember is the responsibility that I had in college. Things that I had to do on my own. No one was responsible for but myself. Like having a deadline, having to meet it, knowing that I am accountable for certain things. A lot of times we get confused with, that's not my fault. I'm not responsible for it. It's like you're not responsible for something, but just because you're not responsible doesn't mean you're not accountable for it. That's something that I really learned more from my parents though. But in college, that really comes into play. It really just helped me grow as a person, as a human being, Shiva. That's what prepared me for this, as being in the music industry. I honestly feel like it gave me great real life, normal life experience. So when I got into the industry, I had sense enough to know what's real and what's not. You know, from all the BS that goes on, you know, that's probably the biggest thing. Ooh, girl, tell me about it. As a child, you studied dance. But at what point did your interest shift to singing? You know, I always sang, even at the age when I was doing dance classes and everything. It was something recreational for me to do after school. My parents thought it would be nice if I engaged in extracurricular activities. So I did a lot of talent shows and stuff like that. But it was until my senior year when I thought, hey, what would be interesting to make this as a professional career for me? I still went to college just because I had always been on an academic path, and I truly believe in finishing whatever you start in life. All I knew at the time is that I wanted to go to a great university where there was a lot of culture and just try to get a record deal while I was studying. And that's what I ended up doing. You know what, people? Dreams do come true. They surely do. Look what happened to Marie. One of my favorite songs out of your catalog is All Rose. Marie. Ooh, girl, you did a wonderful job on the track. Since you write the bulk of your songs, I am curious to know the inspiration behind the lyrics. It definitely has a gospel vibe to it, girl. Tell me about it. Yeah, it was something like a gospel vibe. I usually have something spiritual at the end of all of my albums. I wanted All Rose to be a spiritual without being explicitly so. The song could be about a person as well, but it was definitely coming from a spiritual place first. I hear that. Okay, another song out of your catalog is really personal, is When Loving You Was Easy. That's another one of my big tracks too. When it comes to love, what lesson have you learned over the years, Marie? Really loving yourself, Sheila. Knowing yourself and being in a situation where you're respected and you value. That makes a difference. When you know your value, then you won't allow yourself to be treated in a certain way. Oh, wow, girl. As you grew in the business, some lessons you have to learn through more ways, I guess. In my eyes, your greatest original work was Because I Love It, or another smash from you. Unfortunately, many of your American fans did not have the pleasure of listening to your last album since it was primarily marketed and released in Europe and Japan. Oh yeah, one thing I can say is internationally, I am always blown away by the love that I get. Oh my God, it's a feeling that you just don't know, Shira. It's so wonderful to be able to go to a country where people don't speak a lick of English, but they really can connect with you through your music. Oh, it just gives my heart just pumping fast. It really demonstrates that music is a universal language. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the singer, Marie. People, please download the new sound of Marie album, In Love and War. Do it legally though, okay? As always, I thank you for tuning in to my show. Say it. Thank you, Marie, for coming through, girl. Listen, sometimes starting over could be the best decision you ever made in life. Look at Marie. Look what she has accomplished. Peace, blessings, and love.
Cause the world do, and I ain't gotta do me, cause your girl do.